Welcome to Podcast Done For You, the show where we make it as easy as possible for you to make the right choices to advance your podcasting career. So let's get started on the show. So you want a positive podcast to start your day? Well, let me give you a few tips and tricks to really help you get into what you're looking for. Here at Podcast Done For You, the show, we're all about making it possible for you to get the most out of your podcast journey. Now, whether you're a listener or whether you are someone looking to be a podcaster, we want you to get the most out of your podcasts. And you know what the most common reason that people listen to podcasts for, particularly in a business sense, but not exclusively, is to shift their mindset. They want a positive way to start their day. They want a positive way to finish their day for that matter as well. But I think it's really important to understand that it's all about mindset shifts. It's about little things that can make a big difference to people accumulated over a period of time. So what are the podcasts that will give you a positive start to your day? Well, of course, it largely depends on who you are and what you're looking for and maybe what business you're in, because we're all really about business podcasts here. So, there's plenty of entertaining podcasts that are out there that are, celebrity driven or, entertainment based. But when you're talking about business podcasts, the shift and the positivity that people want is that little thing that will get them started on their day, or that little way of making them think about something in a different way that will have an impact and something they can carry forward. You don't need to worry about giving a whole list of things. It's not a webinar. It's not something where you're going to need this long list of things and think, oh my goodness, I've got to do all of this stuff. No, you want one basic idea. And that's something we try and do with all of our clients. And that's where I would recommend you go for many of the podcasts that want to give you a positive shift in your day. Then why not take a look at our website, podcastdoneforyou.online. Details, of course, in the show notes. We have a bunch of podcasts we're doing that will give you exactly that, whether you're looking for something that's on the financial side, the technology side, even into the the crypto or energy or technology in that sense side, or whether it's simply about something around child psychology or the way your team is being managed. There's lots and lots of very positive podcasts that will start your day with some degree of positivity. And what I love about working with so many of my clients is, quite frankly, we focus on one idea per episode. They're short episodes, generally speaking. They make them, 15 to 20 minutes on average is where we go with a lot of them. And it's really about that one kind of concept that we're working through on any individual episode that gives you different degrees of understanding, but ultimately one really strong concept. And I think that's important. An important thing, particularly if you're in business and what you're wanting to do and giving a podcast to people, is just focus on that one idea and really talk it through. Look at it from a few different angles and give people something that is a mindset shift that will make a difference. In trying to do that, you're revealing stories, you're revealing your values, therefore you're revealing more about who you are and the way you operate. And ultimately, that's why people want to come and do business with you. It's why podcasting is such an incredible tool to have for your business. So if you want that positivity to really have an impact on your audience, and remember, your audience is also the people who are already your clients. They're already your fans in some way, shape or form. They may want to get more from you, and they may want this little bit of tidbit, which will give them that opportunity to engage with you without you actually engaging with them directly. It offers more value to your existing community, let alone building a new community who are yet to engage with you directly, but are starting to get to know you. It's the power of it. It's why positivity is such an important thing, and why it's not about doom and gloom in the latest news. Some people get obsessed with that whole idea that a podcast should be about the latest and greatest. It's not necessarily about that. It's much more about ideas and concepts which endear people towards you. So you can check out my website, as I said, for all of those people whose podcasts we're working on, and there's a bunch of them that we haven't released yet that we're working on at the moment. If you'd like to be amongst those people, then all you have to do is, again, follow the same link to the website, podcastdoneforyou.online. Click on the booking link and book an appointment with me. Let's talk about a podcast for you that is going to have a positive impact on people around you and make them want to engage with you, to work with you, to help their businesses grow as well. So that's my little message for you. Of course, if you have a bunch of podcasts that you recommend to other people, add them into the comments. I'd love to hear them, or send them to me. I'd love to check them out myself. We're always open to listening to more podcasts and learning more from people. As I've always said, the best thing is if we can all have a focus on changing the world one person at a time. These little things that you can do in a podcast will go a long way towards doing exactly that. The world will be a better place for it. So check out Podcast Done For You. All the details in the show notes. I hope you've got something out of this in terms of the way you're thinking about delivering your podcast. And as I said, if you want help, reach out. We'd love to help you make it possible.